Subscribe to Maan Mahila Ka and hit the bell icon for more such videos.
So good afternoon, ma'am. Welcome to Maan Mahila Ka platform.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone, those who are viewing Maan Mahila Ka platform. Hi, this is Mimi Das from Kolkata, the city of joy.
So, ma'am, can you tell me about your successful journey?
I have been into social work actively for the last 12 years. And since this 12 years, what I felt that children between the age of 5 to 12 really need proper guidance. And it is not only that in our families, but also the slum areas. So I started my journey after I left my government school job when I conceived. And then I started teaching some slum children whom I used to see every evening roaming around my house. And they used to have kind of drugs, which is dendrite as well as zarda. So I called these children back that you can come and I will give you some pens, pencils, copies. Let's start playing. So this was how I started interacting with these kids and slowly started teaching them the basic needs, the basic languages, the basic numbers, the basic alphabet. Slowly, what I felt that teaching these 5 to 10 children won't help me. I need to do it in a bigger platform. So what I did is there was a orphanage home very close to my house. So I started visiting that home. And then there were nearly 40 children whom I used to see they were in a very dilapidated condition because this home did not have proper fund, nor it was very hygienic. So slowly what I did is I started spending some money from myself and I started feeding these children proper nutritious food. Because at this small age, if they don't have proper food, then their IQ, their brain, it won't work as much as it should work. And they will become sick and malnutritious. So this was the way I began my journey. And today, after 12 years, 12 long years, I should say, I have more than 300 children in our orphanages, the Happy Home and the Angel Home Damdam unit in Kolkata, where these children regularly, they go to school, they have returned into normal phase of life, as well as some of them, they are passed out in flying colors and they are into job also. So as a social activist or a social worker, I have felt that if we can develop the kids, if we can develop the children, it is not only that we strengthen our power of the country, power of the youth, but also we can stop crime. Because the basic reason for crime is, the basic reason is illiteracy. So when children are illiterate, when children, they cannot walk, they are poor, they are very easily molded into crime by paying a very menial amount of money. And we have seen, even I've worked with the police here in West Bengal, they have also said us the same, that this kind of children, they are used for robbing, they're used for theft, and they are even stolen and taken to other countries or other international places in the worldwide for child labor, etc. So what I felt is that if we can change, if we have to change the basic status of our country, we have to change the youth. And to catch the youth, we need to catch them from a very primary age, that is from the age of 5 to 12. That is the basic development in a child. So this is how my journey is going on, and I hope to continue till the day I live on.
Nice, ma'am. So, ma'am, as you have done so much for children, so that will be probably true that you have faced some type of challenges in your journey. So can you elaborate this?
The first journey was the financial constraint, because educating or feeding so many children is not a matter of a very less money. So from myself, I could spend some, but I couldn't afford the entire. So this financial constraint was at first, and since people did not know me, Mimi Das was not that Mimi Das what he was in the beginning. So people didn't want to fund also that time. I didn't have that value that people will listen to me and they will allow me to fund. So what I did is I tried to reach my friends, my family people, who slowly started enjoying this journey of mine, and they appraised and they started helping me. So slowly, as things went on, I got help from my family, I got help from my friend, and then all my friends came in and they started dropping in. They started giving us stationaries, dry food items, and all for the monthly basis. And then this journey turned into a mass journey. I would rather call it is a mass movement, a mass journey, where lots of people who loved me, who loved my work, were involved. And then slowly we could get some corporate houses who showed interest, and now at least we have some funding where we can feed and educate these children in a proper manner.
Nice, ma'am. So, ma'am, can you tell me from whom you had taken this inspiration of such social work?
Actually, the social working inspiration is first day I got moved when I saw a woman begging in the road, a very old lady with a very small child of 5 months. So I just asked her that at this age you have become mother, why did you take this decision? Then she told me that no, this is not my kid. We borrow kids and we pay 2 rupees or 3 rupees a day. These words moved me a lot. Since I also became a mother and my child was also of the same age, I could see my kid's face in every child. And this is how I felt I should do a little, I should return back something to the society, something to my country, something to my state where I belong to. And that is how the entire journey started.
Okay. So, apart from that orphanage or feeding or to the children at their tender age, so what do you want to change about the society nowadays? Apart from that you are doing a great job.
The most important thing what I need to change in the society is that women are only meant for household work. This cannot go on like this way. Women today have proved that they can put their feet in every field and they have shown success at times more than that of men. So I should feel that there is no disparity between a man and a woman. The only disparity is in our minds. So what we should change first is the human mind. If we change the human mind, if we change our thought process, the entire world will change.
Yes, truly, ma'am. So, ma'am, can you want to share some experience of yours so that more or the person also get interacted or got attracted towards your work so that they can also start?
The experiences when I used to see these children first in the evening, round about 5 p.m., they all used to get addicted to dendrite drugs, and they used to sleep near the railway tracks. And lots of kids were there. When the train used to go over their feet, they met accidents. They lost their own feet, but they never used to understand because they were addicted. They were induced by drug. They did not feel the pain, but later they used to feel this pain. So first, I would request all my viewers that you should feel the pain these people go through every day. A small square of meal. Our children sometimes knowingly, unknowingly, they waste their tiffin. They waste their food. We can start it in a small way. We can teach our children to save some pencils, some pens, some erasers from their entire schoolwork, the whole year, what their exercise copies, the leftover page of their exercise copies. And we should teach our kids to go and donate it to some children, maybe who do not have the privilege of these kind of things. In this way, we not only improve the heart or the sharing and caring attitude of our own children, we also help the other children to grow. So I would suggest all the parents or all my friends, those who are watching this live of mine, so that you should charity begins at home. We should start little things in our home. This will definitely give you a mental peace. And I think from today onwards, if you start, you carry some biscuits with you. You see a street dog, you offer that biscuit, or you see a child who is not having some proper food, you offer that biscuit. You will have a different kind of feeling altogether from your heart. Let's all pledge to unite each other and to help the underprivileged. I think then we can not only eradicate poverty, we will have a feeling of sharing and caring among ourselves too.
Yes, ma'am. So as we know that ongoing pandemic is very much affected the mind health of the children. So can you elaborate that how you can manage that in this pandemic?
During this pandemic, we not only kept our children safe, but
Yeah.
in West Bengal, during this pandemic, we had two cyclones also in the two
Yes.
coming years, which was very devastating. So
Yes.
we reached to people all over the north and the south 24 Parganas, the villages where there were no houses, no shelters were gone, electricity was gone, everything was gone. There was not a single square of meal. We tried to reach these people. We gave them geolites, tarpaulins, torches, candles, food item to everybody. We roundabout we could reach around 4 to 5,000 families all over North and South 24 Parganas in West Bengal with our helping aid. As well as we tried to, start the SMS campaign, that is social distancing, mask and sanitizers. That was our SMS campaign all over the villages, so that the children as well as the adults, they keep themselves safe by wearing masks. We provided them the sanitizers, we had provided them, and to maintain the proper social distance, because this was very important that we could educate ourselves in the cities, but the people who used to stay in the far villages, they were not given proper education regarding all these things. So what we could do is we could reach to them and we could give them proper education so that they maintain the COVID protocols and they keep on. And I think that had helped us a lot. Lots of children in our home also, thanks to God and everyone, those who love us, that not a single children was affected during the pandemic, because we stopped the visitors also during the pandemic.
Yes.
We did not allow any visitors to meet the children, and we tried to keep since too many children, they were together, every child health checkup was done properly, regularly. We tried to provide them vitamins as well as proper nutritious food, fruits, vitamin C, and a proper clean ambience.
Okay, so ma'am, anything you would like to share on this platform? Any kind of message you want to give to the youth from this platform?
Yeah, I would always say, since this is a platform which not only encourages women, it works with women. So I would always say, women's, never be offenders to each other. Try to be a defender to each other. A woman for a woman is always a intricate power which will not only enhance ourselves, but it will enhance the entire women in the society. And nobody even can even call women that women are meant only for household activities, or women are only meant for taking care of their families. Women are capable enough to do any and every impossible work, because maintaining house is the most impossible and tough job which a person can do. So I would say, let's be defenders to each other rather than offenders, and we can really make every impossible possible.
Yes, ma'am. So thank you so much, ma'am, for taking out the most precious time for us.
Thank you so much too for giving me this platform to share my journey, my feeling, and thanks to everywhere for watching this. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.